Question 381. Why is the church opposed to capital punishment?
The Church is committed to opposing the death penalty because it is both cruel and unnecessary. Pope John Paul II, St. Louis, January 27, 1999. Pope Francis reinforced this teaching of St. Pope John Paul II in his document Fratelli Tutti on fraternity and social friendship, October 2020. He said that the death penalty was always inadmissible because it was an attack on the inviolability and dignity of the person. Although there were times when it might have been necessary for a state to protect its populace by killing a convicted criminal, in our modern era, dangerous criminals can be effectively imprisoned and societies kept safe from these imprisoned criminals. This makes the extreme choice to use the death penalty unnecessary.
Question 382. Is it permissible to offer assistance in dying?
To bring about death directly is always against the commandment, "You shall not kill." Exodus chapter 20, verse 13. In contrast, to stand by and assist a dying person is humane and even obligatory. The terms active euthanasia and passive euthanasia often confuse the debate. What really matters is whether a dying person is killed or allowed to die. In so-called active euthanasia, someone by direct action helps a person to die and thereby breaks the fifth commandment. In so-called passive euthanasia, someone helps another person in the dying process and thereby obeys the commandment, "Love your neighbor." Passive euthanasia means that, in view of the certain impending death of a patient, one withholds extraordinary or expensive medical procedures that are not proportionate to the expected outcome. Meaning death is imminent and there is no reasonable procedure that can help the patient live longer. The patient himself must make the decision to forego extraordinary measures or must have stated this intention in an advance directive. If he is no longer capable of doing so, those who are legally entitled must represent the express or probable wishes of the dying person. Ordinary care of a dying person should never be discontinued, which means offering basic care, food, and water as long as the body can still process the nourishment. This is commanded by love of neighbor and mercy. Meanwhile, it can be legitimate and in keeping with human dignity to use painkillers, even at the risk of shortening the patient's life. The crucial thing is that the use of such medications must not aim at bringing about death, either as an end in itself or as a means of ending pain.
Hi, I'm Katie Locus. This is my sign name. I'm from the Archdiocese of Kansas City in Kansas. Thank you so much for watching our video this week. Hope to see you again next week. Bye!